I get that ooh.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's goody, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl, TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over in this damn break room, y'all. Oh boy. All right. Y'all see the title and y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all know who back up in the break room today. Child, we got my Jazzy life in the break room. Oh, honey. And Jasmine and got her a new apartment. No, not apartment. She got her a house over there. Jasmine got her a new house, honey. And she out here showing her natural, booty over there. I said, oh, see, that's why you can't never let people have anything. Cause child, they don't know how to daggone act over there. I said, girl, are you okay, ma'am? Honey, Jasmine said, I don't need you no anymore. F you. I don't need you. I needed you when I was living up in your house. You know, the house that you so graciously allowed me to rent. While I was over there tearing it up. Holes in the wall, broke things, toilet seats and showers and spots all on the carpets and child, what she have, y'all? Candle wax all on the damn walls and dented up refrigerators, oil stains all on the garage floor, baby. Jasmine. Oh, and how did I forget, honey? It was like what was it? Kuwait. How you pronounce Kuwait? Okay, in her backyard, y'all, she had damn holes all in it as they was over there getting ready for war. I said, baby. Child, Jasmine said, after I done tore your damn house up, I done invaded your wife's privacy, your privacy, sir. I got people calling y'all all day, all in the middle of the night, sending y'all emails, harassing y'all. After I did all of that, F you. I said, you ungrateful half of you. Ooh, honey, we gonna get right on into it. Now, what we ain't gonna do over here today, let me go and put y'all up on game. What we not getting ready to do is we are not gonna play with TMR's likes today, okay? Child, I'm tired, y'all. It's Friday, and I'm tired. I don't want to wrestle with y'all. I've been wrestling with the people at the job all damn week. I do not want to come over here and wrestle with the break room. 235 in the chat. Chat, can we get 200 likes? Now, I will just assume it's probably at least 35 of y'all that don't give a damn about TMR, but y'all over here because y'all nosy and you ain't got nothing else better to do. But I am a betting woman, and I'm willing to bet at least 200 of y'all enjoy the break room. That's why your ass is either in the chat or in the damn bushes. Okay, so let's get some likes going on because I don't want to tussle today. Child, I'm getting ready to use today's word. I don't want to tussle with y'all over here in these damn comments. Okay. Oh, Lord, have mercy. What's up, Say Cheese? Hey, Lakeisha, Lynn, dear Kim. Wait for it, sis. I've been waiting at the daggone door. Wait for it, sis. I left my key to the break room at home, but I was just praying since the door was open. And child, the door has opened. Everybody in the church, come on in, sit on down, enjoy yourselves, honey. We got about an hour of a conversation. And I hope you guys enjoy this reaction because, baby, I watched about half of it, maybe about 25 minutes of it. And child, I couldn't take no more. I damn near took my phone. Y'all know I'm good for throwing my phone across the room, at least insinuated that I'm gonna throw it. I haven't thrown it yet because I ain't got no money to buy another one. But anyway, that's that's neither here nor there. I almost took this phone and chucked it out the damn window. I said, baby, these folks, hunt, hey, they are something sassy round here. Child, she was over there trash talking the landlord. I said, girl, you better hope the landlord don't do no type of hoodoo voodoo over there. Cause from my understanding, they from another ethnicity, nationality, another country, something like that. Child, you better hope they don't do no when they go over there clean up and find a piece of your damn hair in the bathroom and do some hoodoo voodoo over there on your damn hair follicles. You better shut your damn mouth, child. You don't know that sound like the wife don't like your ass, okay? You better be quiet. Keep on. And next thing you know, your damn hair gonna be in your pillowcase one morning. Child, you gonna wake up and all your hair gonna be in the pillowcase. You better hush, girl. You better stop playing with them people over there. Hey, Sean, sis, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat, honey. By far the best damn chat on YouTube, honey. All right, y'all. With love, what's good? Says, hey, PJ, put them roots on that ass. PJ said, put them roots. PJ said, put them damn roots on your ass. You better hush your mouth over there. Don't tell her nothing. Don't tell her nothing, y'all. She over there acting all brand new because she in a brand new house over there. Girl, you better hush. But they be taking your ass out of there on a gurney. Girl, you better stop playing with people. Don't let the internet gas your tail up over there. You said, what about them edges, child? They're going to be all in her damn pillowcase, okay? She better leave them people alone over there. Child, a mess. All right, y'all, let's get into this reaction. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. I went too far past it. Hold on. Wait, hold on, girl. Hush, Jasmine. Okay, let me get her on here.
Mile. I'm just so happy to be done with the house. I feel like it was just stressful too. Then you got people calling. Is Bentley's fur? You're gonna freaking hurt yourself. Stop. Then you got Legend. I just said stop. You know, it was just so much dealing with them and the constant back and forth and asking me to leave. And people think that I was a liar. No. They put my house up for rent and they didn't even have the keys yet.
They said they put her house up for rent, didn't even have the keys. Girl, them people wanted you gone before you even got there. Them people said, girl, you have been an utter nightmare. First and foremost, paying the rent, always paying the daggone rent late. Okay. That was a problem. Over there, always paying the rent late. I was calling them people with some type of excuse every time it was time to pay the damn rent. One of the times you probably called and told them that Chris was supposed to give you $553 to pay the damn rent, and you had to tell them that Chris, he didn't give it to you. You gotta wait on your the internet people and see if they gonna bless you before you can bless them with the rent.
How extra. And I only knew because I found out through it was sent to me. I guess a reactor said it. It was the whole thing. I was just like, you know what? I need to be done with them. I'm so glad to be done. I told them, look, don't call my phone unless it's you telling me how much money you're giving me back for my deposit, and I need to know that soon. That was
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on, sis. You think you about to get a deposit back? Girl, I would keep your deposit for pain and suffering. She think you about. Okay, girl.
was it. His just the disrespect. That's what it was. Like the disrespect. And Legend, stop.
Wait, hold on. The disrespect from who? From the landlords? I mean, Jasmine, let's be honest, girl. You caused those people a lot of pain and anguish with your internet career. Okay? Your internet career turned out to be their damn nightmare. Not only that, you tore up them people's house. Now, I'm not going to say you just was, you just tore it down to the ground. But that house definitely looks different than when you first moved in it. And then that yard, the yard is like a battleground out there in the backyard. And girl, hush, Jasmine.
It wasn't even him being disrespectful. It was his wife. And I kept saying, like, bro, like, your name isn't even on my lease. Like, I'm only going through you out of respect. But you're not about to disrespect me. You're not about to disrespect me. And I was like, I've been out the house. And then she was doing, like, throwing, I don't want to say.
Oh, y'all. Somebody in the chat wants some attention, y'all. Oh, look at little Layla Bowser. Child, I didn't even know Jasmine put a registry. She put a registry up. Good for her. Y'all, baby, if y'all want to go over there and personally deliver the stuff to her, baby, go right on ahead. If y'all want to catch flights, TMI don't give a damn what y'all do with y'all coin. Our worry is about my coin. I don't worry about nobody else's coin. If y'all want to buy that lady, I don't know, I water to cry with, go right on ahead. Okay? She said, you old hag. Layla said, you old hags. Girl.
We'll just say racial slurs. And I was controlling every bit of myself. Like, people don't even know, like, I controlled myself even whenever it first started. And it was just disrespectful. And I refused to just.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. So Jasmine actually did put out a registry? Wait, hold on. Who said that? Christine, you said it's a couch on there? Well, hell, where's the registry for rooms to go? Maybe these people are hilarious. Well, let's be honest, y'all. People have bought her a couch before. Yeah, I mean, to buy her another one is probably nothing. They have bought her a couch. They bought her bunk beds. Yeah, they have. The internet has done that before. Jasmine ain't brand new to this.
Allow someone to disrespect me. And I said that in the text. I kept every message.
Oh, at Walmart?
Everything. I was not signing anything until I got what I wanted in my lease agreement. I read through every page. When I tell y'all, I skimmed through when I first moved in to the house. But I was like, this whole termination is just horrible. Like, you didn't even have anything written up, and you was telling me.
Hold on. Let's go to this most. I guess Jasmine put out a video today, y'all. I missed that because I've been over here working. So I guess she put out a video. So I'm gonna stop this trash rant that she got going on over here. And let me go find this video that y'all talking about. Give me a moment. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Why does moving? Remember, we talked about this yesterday. I don't understand why moving is so salacious for these ladies. Like, sis, you moved. Like, I don't understand why it's such a. Oh, hold on, honey. Look at this. Wait a minute. Let me bring y'all on the screen. Child, look at the thumbnail. Jasmine said, I'm gonna make sure somebody buys something. She said, I'm gonna look real cute. Not cute, but cute. She said, I'm gonna look real cute from my thumbnail. Girl, no, you didn't.
All right, so a lot of you guys, sorry, I just woke up. I made the registry last night, but I actually went to bed. But a lot of you guys were asking me to make a registry, and I told y'all that I would make one, but I would probably do it for my mom's address. I am so cautious about everything when it comes to things right now because there's so many people out here that just do the most, or that, yeah, just that's it, do the most. And I have 5 kids that I have to protect at the same time, and our household. So I did have it sent to my mother's house. So if anybody wants to donate or purchase anything or even donate anything off of there or off of Walmart and add it to the registry, you can. Like I said, you're not obligated to purchase anything. It's your choice if you want to help. If you don't, I understand. Just like, comment, and share. And this honestly helps me as well. But I will have the link down below so that y'all can click on it. Love y'all. Thank you for anyone that purchased anything in advance.
Oh, okay. Now, sis was laying in the bed while she did that video. Sis didn't even have enough. She didn't even say, like, normally when Jasmine get on here begging, she'll just get on the camera and show her face so you can see the pitifulness in her face. Jasmine said, bump that. She said, I got y'all so trained. I just realized I ain't even got to show my face. I'm just going to get on here and do my raspy, I just woke up voice. Baby, when I tell you, you cannot make this stuff up, this is funny to me. I don't know about y'all, but it tickles me.
Get out. Yes, the wife. But I was being respectful because some people just like, I don't know, sometimes the wife like handles the situation, but her name ain't even on my lease. I was just like, bro, you chill out. And then just, oh, you just don't understand. The text messages was disrespectful. And like, I felt myself getting out of, like, I was stepping out. I was like, bro, look, I don't know you. You don't know me like that, but you're not about to disrespect me. It take respect to get it.
But my thing is this: you're saying that they're not about to disrespect you when obviously y'all relationship has deteriorated over time. Um, you have told us yourself, Jasmine, that these people have endured a lot dealing with you as a tenant. So I don't know if it was necessarily disrespectful. I think they were just, it sounds like the wife is just frustrated with you. And she realized how much damage over time you have caused to their home. See, what you don't understand, sis, is these people worked for stuff like this. See, you ain't worked for anything. Okay. You still renting houses with horrible credit. Okay. These people go to work every day. I'm just going to assume work good jobs, and they want to take their money and make a lifetime investment for themselves. People get into rental properties to have, long-standing, ongoing extra income, or some people just turn around and do so well with it. It's a main income. And as a homeowner, and you allow people to rent your home, yeah, they would get a little irritated if they're getting constant HOA violations and phone calls from the internet, and every time they come over, you claim that the kids did something and they're just kids, and so that's your excuse for them writing all on the walls and tearing up stuff. They're just kids. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sis, as a homeowner who worked, nobody handed that man that house. He earned the opportunity by keeping his credit good and keeping stable income to be able to afford a home of that. I mean, I think the home, when I saw it on the internet last year, I think the home was valued at over 200,000 something dollars. Yeah, sis, I'm like, but see, you don't get that, Jasmine, because you don't have anything. So you don't know what it means to have something and allow somebody to use it. And then when you get it back from them using it, it's toe up. It's just like if you let somebody use your vacuum cleaner, right? So say, for instance, I let J-Day use my vacuum cleaner. Vacuum cleaner is brand new, but because I'm a cool person and J-Day is my friend, J-Day said, TMR, can I use your vacuum cleaner? Yeah, go ahead, J-Day. Come over here and get it. I ain't gonna just bring it to you now. Come get it. J-Day comes over, gets the vacuum cleaner. I even showed J-Day how to keep it clean, right? So J-Day says, sis, I'm gonna bring it back to you in 2 days, right? Well, 2 days turns into, I don't know, 3 months. So one day I call J-Day up and I say, J-Day, you got my vacuum cleaner still? Yeah, TMR. And whoa, hold on, J-Day. I'm just asking, do you still have what belongs to me that I allowed you to use? Yeah, I got it. So what, you want it back or something? Yeah, because it belongs to me. And you basically said that you were going to keep it for a couple of days, and I've allowed you to have it for a couple of months. So J-Day finally brings the vacuum cleaner back over to me, and it's toe up. It's definitely not in the condition of when I gave it to J-Day. So as the owner of the vacuum cleaner myself, I'm not supposed to be mad. Because again, this is mine. I bought this. I was nice enough to let J-Day use it. But then when I called for it, J-Day get an attitude because I'm asking what belongs to me. Although J-Day didn't say that they were going to take my vacuum cleaner and keep it forever, they said they were going to bring it back in a couple of days. And I extended that by a couple of months. And then when you bring it back to me, not only are you snotty about it, but it's toe up too. Well, that's the same situation with this landlord and Jasmine.
Just rude, like, oh, and then try to flip stuff and say, "Oh, I never said you. I wasn't rushing you out. If you're telling me, give me the keys, give me the keys, give me the keys now.
Hi, Shea Butter.
I want you out of my house." What do you think that's called? If you're saying that, it's so much. Like, I try to not say shit, but it's like so much. It was just so irritating. So I'm glad to just. I was like, look, I recorded too. Y'all see, I recorded as much as I could.
Right,
I was like,
Sean.
in the little time that you're telling me to get out, I cleaned up as much as I could. Look, I couldn't even take everything. I had stuff pending pickup, and I didn't even sell it. I just said, fuck it. I said, oh yeah, I saved the messages and I saved.
So you had stuff pending pickup, but because you claimed that you were being harassed harassed to move out of the house quicker than you decided to leave all the trash in the house. Oh, okay.
The lease agreement, the new one and the first one that he tried to send me. And I was like, I'm not. His wife said, I want you out of my house. I want you. She said, and this was when we were outside. And yes, I did cry. I was crying only because I was just like, you're just so rude. And I'm trying. Like, this is where my kids lay their head, and I just couldn't. All that shit went out the door. And then, like, even I told him, I said, when y'all asked me to leave, that was it. My mind and as soon as the words, you can leave with no penalty, that means break your lease. Who gives a fuck? Get out of the house.
Right. So Southside said she was supposed to leave by July 31st and was still there. So you were supposed to be out of the house by July 31st and was still there days after. Not only did they say that you can leave, but you can leave without penalty. And you mad because they're asking you to hurry up and get out when they gave you grace by basically, I mean, let's be honest though, if she had a contract to be there, I don't know, longer than when she was told to leave, then they're breaching the contract. essentially. They're breaching the contract. But they're saying, like, all this chaos and confusion and commotion that you've caused, like, girl, we don't even care anything about that. We just want our house back. Even if we got to let this mother sucker sit empty for 6 months, we just want you out of it. Let's be honest, y'all. Based off all the things that Jasmine has told us has went on with this house, are you mad at the landlords for expecting her to hurriedly leave their property? Who would be mad at that? Even Jasmine as the tenant, knowing all the chaos that she confused. Because again, even if she wants to claim the internet caused a lot of the problem, if you weren't on the internet wouldn't have been able to cause the problem. So again, you're the root of the problem. So yeah, you shouldn't even get mad. You should really understand and be like, you know what? Let me give these people their house back. Here's the thing, especially telling us that you couldn't afford it anyway. So why are you upset? You told us out your own mouth that you hate that house. You want to get out the house because you can't afford it. So what's the problem?
And I did. Yeah, they are. They're supposed to give me 30 days. I know. But then I was like, okay, I'm going to agree to this. Since that's what they want so bad. And I'll find me something, try to find me something quick. I agree to it.
I was in the garage.
But then it was the find your place and then we'll give you, what did he say? Find a place and then we'll send the agreement. Then it turned to, we're going to send you a new lease. And I was like, a new lease.
Wait a minute, hold on. Southside said the landlord said he didn't charge her $7,000 deposit. You said that Jasmine's lying, so she's exaggerating the $7,000 deposit. Well, I think the deposit was included in last month's rent. I think that's probably what was going on there with that whole accumulation amount.
Then the lease said I was obligated to pay. Then it switched. I was obligated to pay rent and whatever fee that they tried to charge me that somebody was calling or whatever that he already paid for. I was like, the words that came out of your wife's mouth in the backyard, with you standing right there, was you will not be penalized for anything.
So wait a minute. Y'all saying there was a TV in the garage? I'm sorry, y'all. I never paid attention. There was a TV in her garage that went into her bedroom and Jasmine took the TV that was in the garage. Oh, wow.
Just leave the property. I'm not paying shit. That's really what I was on. But then he ended up being respectful about it because that's what she said. And it was just like, he was just like,
she left the house with $1,000 light bill. Well, how could she leave the house with $1,000 light bill when isn't in Texas you can choose your light company? So the light bill is attached to her name, although it's at the property address, but it's attached to her name. So essentially, if somebody moved into a house tomorrow, long as they're not using her name or whoever name she had the lights in, they could get the lights on. So I don't think, I mean, that's bad for her if it's in her name. However, if somebody moved in there tomorrow, they could clearly get the lights cut on, even with her, having $1,000 bill there. Wow, $1,000, sis? Damn.
You know what? Okay. So he wrote up a new lease and I read through it and signed it. And I was just like, shit, anything else in there, y'all just gotta throw it away. And it was just like the fireplace, the bar that was left, the beanbag. I had that all pending pickup. I didn't even get to cut the grass. Like, that's the thing I told him today. I was like, I was actually going to cut the grass, but...
You were going to cut the grass upon being asked to leave the house, but when you were able to live in the house for the past 3 years, you barely cut the grass. But now all of a sudden you're asked to leave and you said they were very aggressive about it and you were willing to cut the grass on your way out the door. Jasmine, hush.
Like, it was just the level, it was all the messages. Like, why are y'all sending me messages at 12 and calling my phone at 12 and 1 o'clock in the morning? And I seen them all and I'm just like, y'all are going to stress me out today. I was like, you're not stressing me out today. I have a job.
K, that only applies what you're saying about there's a balance put on hold in the state of Texas. Well, yeah, in the state of Texas, okay, let me say this. In some cities in Texas, maybe not all the cities, Jasmine's in the suburb of Austin, so maybe they're just like, I know in the Fort Worth, Dallas area, they do this. You can choose your electric provider if it's the same way in where she was living in outside of Austin, then it really does. They're not gonna. It doesn't matter because you can choose whatever electrical provider. But if there was one particular provider for the Austin city of Austin and the surrounding suburban areas, then you're right, sis. You're right. It would because you would have to prove that that's not them, especially unless they move into the house after 30 days. It would have to be like a 30-day gap before lights could get turned back on in somebody else's name without them having to show additional proof. It just really depends, y'all. I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of times it depends on who the customer service rep is too.
Job interview, and I got stuff I got to do. I'm not going to be stressed out today about no nothing at all. And, I'm just glad to be done. And so I said, look, between my interviews, like I had like a lunch break, if that makes sense. That's weird. I said I can drop the keys off and just we'll be done. I just can't handle the disrespect because then I know myself. I'm gonna get out of character. I'm gonna cuss you out. I'm gonna call you all the BITCHs and HOs up under the sun. I don't want to get out of character and I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? And I felt attacked when it came to like the racial slurs or
wait, hold on. Racial slurs. So wait a minute, hold on. Jasmine, are you telling us that these people was over there using racial slurs on you? Jasmine, what the hell did you do to these people? So what you said they was calling you a black BITCH or they was calling you a black 504 or 304? Is that what you're saying? Because I don't want to believe that was happening.
Chair talk, it was really just giving everything was, to me, my opinion was a racial slur. And I was just like, okay, Jazz, just breathe. Like,
oh, in your opinion, so more than likely they didn't use racial slurs. I'm just going to assume that these people use some type of decorum and wasn't out there in the middle of the yard calling you all kind of black BITCHs. I'm just going to assume that. But Jasmine, again, y'all, Jasmine likes to be labeled as the victim in every situation. She takes no accountability in things that she causes.
This ain't nothing new. There are a lot of people out here that make racial slurs about us black people and trying to say we want charity and we're trying to live rent free. I'm like, I've been out the fucking house. What? Live rent free where? I've been out.
Basically, you were living rent free because it's been said that you were supposed to leave the house July 31st, and you still had the keys after July. So if you were in that house any days into August and you didn't pay, that's considered living rent free, Jasmine. Although Jasmine feels like because she wasn't physically in the house, but her belongings. We watched the video yesterday where Jasmine was still going to the house washing clothes when she was already living in the new house. So yes, sis, that's taking advantage of the situation.
And so, Legend, I'm gonna pop you. Stop. My bad, y'all. I ain't even reading y'all's comments. Let me go back up. And so, I just said I'm dropping it off. I dropped it off. And then she got mad. I'm just like,
hey, Gerald.
Lady, I just said I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'll just talk to your husband. And like it went out the door.
Wait, no. No, ma'am. Talking to the wife is talking to the husband. They're married, Jasmine. His business is her business. See, you heifers don't know nothing about that because you heifers are not married to a lollipop. Okay? Yeah, her business is his business. His business is her business. That's her husband. So talking to her is just like talking to him.
And he, he was respectful for the most part. I mean, he said his parts, but it's only so much a person can say. And I'm just like, okay. And I'm just done. I lost. I was trying to get the stuff sold, and I just was like, you know what, forget it. Like they could sit on the curb, somebody come pick it up, whatever, and get it for free. I don't know. They probably throw it away. Honestly, they probably throw everything they see in their way.
I would.
And I just no. He was like, no, you need to be out, or you need to pay this or that. And I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, stop hitting. What is on your face? Bro, you doing too freaking much.
That's
what
right, Nisha. Oh my God, sis, thanks for reminding us. Nisha said the wife was involved from the beginning. She was the reason Jazz even got the house. Remember? All of a sudden, Jazz don't want to deal with her. You're right. Jasmine told us out of her own mouth that the wife is the one who advocated to give Jasmine the house to her husband. Yes, you're right, Nisha. I almost forgot. That was like 3 years ago, so I forgot that detail. I remember now. Jasmine basically was bragging on the fact that the wife was really nice and she was really looking out for Jasmine because she's a single mom with kids. And obviously, you guys, you got to also remember at the time that Jasmine moved into this house, she was with child. She was pregnant, okay? And she was pretty big and pregnant because she moved in this house about June or July. And she had Legend in November. So she definitely was big and pregnant and showing. And that woman probably felt a little empathy for her because she, a YouTuber and a pregnant one at that too. Thanks for reminding us, Nisha.
What are you doing? Come here. Come here. What is that?
Yeah, Jay Wood, you're right. She couldn't take that.
What is that?
The wife got tired of Jasmine's mess. She's seen how manipulative and conniving Jasmine
is.
And the wife started peeping game.
Come here. Now, are you messing with the baby wipes? I mean, baby wipes, baby powder. Move, Bentley.
No, we don't need it, but I'm sorry. I did forget that. There's so much going on. I forgot that. But thanks for reminding us, sis.
Okay. They're supposed to give you 30 days. It seemed like they did a lot of things illegally. Yeah, and I think that's why I think that's why he was. Sorry, y'all. Bentley he was just like, okay, this is, I'm gonna resend this or whatever. Hold on, let me listen. What are you calling for? What?
Wait, hold on. Let's check real quick. It's 750 in the chat. Y'all got my likes right. I'm hoping we got at least 350 likes. Okay, 750 in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all get my likes right. Smiley said, just know she lied. She wasn't charged twice for the deposit and it was $7,000. Jasmine also said in this live that she paid an additional deposit when she renewed her lease. Which, when do they do that? When do they charge you an additional deposit when you renew your lease?
My bad, yeah.
I've never heard of that.
I think it did. Okay. All right.
No, Southside, they did. Oh no. Trina said her lease wasn't renewed. She knew when she had to be out before she told the internet. I'm gonna be honest with you, Trina. When Jasmine came on here about 2 weeks ago and asked the people to donate to her because she needed to get out, Jasmine already had a house then. So Jasmine had a house in July. When Jasmine did videos back in June, July, riding around looking for places, she found one back then. She used the lie, in my opinion. Let me say this. At the time when she came on here 2 weeks ago and asked the people for donations to help her move, she already knew she had a house. She'd already secured it. What she was trying to do was recoup some of that money back. So now she's trying to make like, because if you guys notice in this video, she doesn't mention anything about the HOA. She doesn't continuously mention that like she did 2 weeks ago when she came on here and asked the people for donations, because people from the internet were taking pictures of her videos and sending pictures to HOA saying that Jasmine doesn't cut her yard right. She mentioned that like one time in this video. So she used an HOA as a reason because obviously previously HOA had been called on her, but I don't think it was recently. I think she just used that and made it like a recent event just to be able to manipulate her audience into thinking that the internet is doing her wrong again, hoping that that would, help the internet and pull on their heartstrings to help this poor mother of five who, where you just saw on her video that she said she's a mother of five starting from the bottom. Like, why every time you move, you have to start from the bottom? Let's be honest, you guys. How many of you guys, when you move, you are constantly starting over? Most people move and just pick up where they left off. Now, there are times where you decide when you started, gathering your things to pack up, you say, you know what? I'm sick of this rug. I'm going to throw it away and get me a new one. Or, if you're anything like me, when I move, I always get new bathroom stuff, right? Or you might say, you know what? I've had this couch for 5 years. I'm moving into a new house. I'm going to sell this couch or throw it away or give it away and I'm going to get a new one. But typically, you don't need everything brand new every time you move. Jasmine was in this house for 3 years. Why didn't you accumulate things over 3 years' time? So when you got ready to move, the fact that you're a mother of five and girl, you don't have U-Hauls, 26-foot U-Haul, like you should have a house full of ish, not a bunch of stuff from promos. Like there's no way that this girl's been on her own that since I've been watching her almost 6 years. And you haven't accumulated bedroom suits, living room, wall hangings, sets of curtains in different colors, stacks and stacks of bath towels and washcloths and sheets and things of that nature. Why is it every time y'all move, things that people buy all through the year, y'all only get it when y'all move? And then when you move again, people got to do it all over again. Like, I'm sorry, am I the only one that doesn't see how that doesn't make any sense? Am I the only one? That makes no sense. Why is it every time y'all move, you're starting all over? It's not like you're moving because you had a house fire. You're just moving out of one house and moving to another. It's the strangest thing to me.
I'm a whole lesbian. What? Okay. Y'all say some weird things.
Exactly, Jay. They don't value things because they don't spend their hard money on it. So when you don't spend your money, there's no value into it. When you spend your hard on it, that's why Jasmine left the fireplace. Hold on, you guys. That's why Jasmine left the fireplace, the bar, because she didn't pay for it. Trust and believe. If she would have paid for that stuff, she would have hurried up and got it up out of there. Y'all see, she made sure the table that she bought from the renter center and she paid off. Y'all see she didn't leave that there, right? Because she paid for it. Actually paid too much for it. That couch, when she paid that off, y'all see what she did, right? She sold it. She didn't just leave it in the house because again, she paid for it. But if you notice the things that she didn't pay for and it was given to her to do some work, those are the things she left behind.
Is social media not paying much anymore? Why do you say that? No, but okay. It's not even about social media, y'all. I spoke about this years ago. Like, even before I moved into the house. Like, it's a lot that I have to put down because of my rental history and my credit. I've never made that much. Like, that's a lot because of my credit. It's a lot. So yes, I expect to see something out of that 7.
What do you mean you've never made that much since you've been on social media? Then why are you still here? I'm sorry. I think I've asked this question in reactions before. If you've never made a lot on social media, how the hell have you been doing it for 10 years? Jasmine, you yourself told us there has been a time on social media recently that you made $20,000 in 1 month. I'm sorry, sis. Do you feel like that's chump change? There are people that don't make $20,000 in a year. You made it in 1 month, but you've never made a lot of money on social media. Well, what the hell is $20,000 in 1 month? And you ain't had to sell your ussy for it.
$1,000. Yeah. I don't care what you do. If you got to call junk people, and that's a couple less, $100 some. Cut the grass, it's $100 some. What else was it? I don't know. Maybe a carpet clean. That's another. I don't care. I carpet cleaned before too. That was another thing I did. Only
Jasmine, you didn't carpet clean anything. How do you carpet clean after being asked to move out, but you allowed the carpet get to the point where you had to clean it? If you weren't clean with the carpet while you were living there, so you're telling us upon moving out, all of a sudden now you want to carpet clean the carpets? Like, I don't think I've ever heard Jasmine mention carpet cleaning her carpets the whole 3 years she claims she lived there. I don't think I've ever heard her mention that in a video, a live stream, or anything.
they did. I tried to get like the stains up, but I was like, well, I'm doing all this shit, and I feel like they're trying to go home me out of my money. That's why I said to myself, why am I doing all this? But I did that. That ain't nothing. I fixed 2 holes in the wall. You're not touching $7,000 with that. Not even close.
Who are you to tell those people how much they should charge somebody to come in and clean and fix what you messed up? Who are you to put a price tag on that? The unfortunate thing about Jasmine's situation is she's not in control of how the money gets spent. Now, if they're nice enough and gracious enough, maybe you'll get $1 or $2 back. But we all know, for the most part, unfortunately, security deposits is always, I think it's like a scam. Because for some odd reason, you damn near half the time you don't even get any of the money back. If you might get a little, if any of it back, right? So a lot of times when you give up security deposits, baby, you might as well just kiss that goodbye, okay? Because even the cleanest tenant, they'll still find a reason to take either all of it or some of it. But Jasmine's over here basically predicting how much stuff should cost to get clean and fixed. It's the fact that they have to come in there and patch up holes in their walls, and you're acting like that's nothing. The fact that those people will have to come in there and do that. I guarantee you, if the house that your owners, their current home that they actually live in, if they ever decide to sell that home, I guarantee you the people who buy that home from them won't have to come in there and patch up holes in the walls.
Hold on, y'all. Let's see what he's doing.
Yeah, Tasha Nicole.
What? You see me?
Yeah, to paint a 4-bedroom house, yeah, that's expensive. Paint
Not even close, baby. Jump.
Thank you. Hey, the Erics, I didn't even see you in here, sis.
Thank you.
Exactly. You can't fix a dent in a refrigerator, or can you? Can you fix a dent in a refrigerator? Is that possible? Before I would fix a dent in a refrigerator, I would just buy a brand new one. Let's be honest, y'all. Refrigerators, especially the one that's in the house that she was living in. Yeah, that's not no. I mean, you know what? About $800 to $1,000. Yeah.
Yeah, the moderators are here. People are just weird. Did anyone see Eggs live yesterday talking about Jazz? No, I didn't see it. She stayed talking about me. She has nothing better to do with her life. If I had a date, it need to be stuck. Thank you, Patrice.
Wait, who live was they talking about? They asked her, did anyone see that live talking about Jazz? Who live was they talking about?
They're deleting stuff. I can see. I don't see nothing. Come on here, telling her I need to stop oversharing. Now y'all asking her what led her to leave. That's oversharing.
Oh, okay, Liv. Oh God,
Period.
still over there.
I'm on it with that live. Oh, you saw? See, I gotta go watch. I really haven't been on YouTube. I try to tap in. I've been so tired.
I don't know. Y'all haven't even watched Olivia in about a week. TMR, I got my full security deposit back after 2 weeks of moving out. Thank God. Plus, I have OCD. Landlord said I don't even know why I'm here doing a move inspection. Good for you, Buttercurls. You know, I'm just saying, sis, there have been times where people don't get their deposit backs. Like you hear those horror stories all the time. And everybody has different reasonings. You know, it doesn't always mean just because your house was nasty. There are people who apartments or houses are very clean when they left, but you know, sometimes you get janky landlords that don't want to give you your money back, you know, because they want to use it to do something different. There's plethora of reasons. Buttercurls and many others who are fortunate to get their deposit back, that is great. But what I'm saying for Jasmine, she's not going to get much, if any, of it back, because Jasmine and her family did a number on that house.
I feel like I've been trying to do a lot and I've been sick. I'm just finally getting over that. I seen people asking me to do a registry, y'all. I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
That's because Olivia is mad because she has
I talked to my mom, and if I do a registry, I will have it sent to her house because everyone knows her address and know where she's located at. And I just feel like if I send it to her house, I just would have to drive a ways to go get it. And so I might just do that. If I do a registry, a Walmart one, but I'm not even tripping. She said it was okay since her address is already out there. She was like, I'd rather you put it as my address and then, you know, every weekend just come pick it up or something whenever you want to come, because she's way out the way. So I might do that. If I do, y'all will see it. I'll post it. Sorry, y'all, my throat is scratchy.
Hey,
I'll post it on my community tab, or I might just do a short video.
I mean, you know, y'all, at this point, it is what it is. We can't stop these people for asking for things. Like, I mean, if they're gonna ask, they're gonna ask. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't even care anymore. Like this stuff is like I'm like desensitized to the whole. I mean, let's be honest, y'all. If Jasmine wants to do a registry and the people are willing to buy things off of it, I mean, good luck to her and blessings to them. At this point, I'm just like it's yeah. My focus of this video was more her trashing the landlord. I didn't understand that. Her, you know, doing a registry, that was to be expected, y'all. Someone in the chat said that every life event, these people do registries for it. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Like I've worked jobs with people who had, you know, life changes, you know, big life changes, and they didn't do some type of registry for everyone, you know. Moving from one rental property to another, I just don't feel like that means registry time. Now, if she went from a rental house and bought a house, that would be totally different. That's an accomplishment, right? But being able to get approved for another rental house because your credit is jacked up, like, I don't feel like that's an accomplishment. Or at least warranted a registry. Let me say that.
And I'll post it in the description and in the comments for y'all. We don't need to know everything, deeper detail. You're a strong, beautiful woman. Thank you. I just saw your recent video. If you have a
Exactly, Trina. Good practice.
if you have PEC for electricity, they're terrible. PEC. What is PEC? I don't have that. You're in a better place now, period. How are you doing? How are you doing today, too? The carpet is wear and tear. They can use that. So, and even in they like, y'all don't understand. I can't even sit here and say it was the husband, because he was so they came and cut the tree down. So this is how it started. They came and cut my tree down. Mind you, they showed up to the house that day without me even knowing. All I know is that she was calling me on FaceTime and said, we outside. He is very respectful. He is very professional. He was very professional with everything. He cut the tree down, but I was also asking him, hey, do you know any contacts of how, who I can call to get a bird's nest down? Because it was a bird's nest at my front door. I tried everything to get it down, baby, and I can't reach it. And when I tell you I almost failed trying to get it down, don't even know when it got formed because I was going to the garage for so long.
Could be a
And so I asked him and he was talking. He was like, I can give you some contacts. And she cut him off and said, you need to do that yourself. And she said, you need to rip that bush up. You need to cut this grass. Mind you, at the same time, my husband's telling me the grass is fine. She's saying, you need to do this. Then she said that there's discoloration on the side of the house. I was like, ma'am, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, you want me to...
So there was a discussion in her chat that I saw when I watched the replay where they were arguing the fact that because she's a renter, she shouldn't be in charge of cutting her own grass. It really depends on the owner. A lot of times as a renter, your job is to cut the grass. Then you have owners who are very particular, OCD about their yard. Y'all know, living in neighborhoods, people are very OCD about their yards. And so there will be owners that would say, no, don't even touch the grass. We have a company that's going to come do it, or maybe they come do it, whatever. It just really depends on the owner of the property. If you as a renter are liable for the grass, or if you as a renter is not liable for the grass. It sounds like Jasmine as a renter, the owner made her liable for the grass. And there were a lot of moments where Jasmine's grass went unmanicured. And so when the owner and his wife came over to take some tree down, Jasmine noticed there was a bird's nest in her, I guess, in the awning near her front door. And she was asking if they could get it down or send somebody over. And I guess the landlord's wife just got frustrated with Jasmine. It's like, no, you do that. So in that situation, again, it really depends on the owner. Some owners will come over and remove it. And then I'm gonna be honest with you. If I owned Jasmine home and she called me and said, hey, there's a bird's nest in my awning, I'm not going to rely on her, the tenant, to act on as quick as I should as the owner. Because let's be honest, I'm the one who owns the home. She's the renter. Not saying because she's the renter, she shouldn't take care of the property, but me as the owner needs to make sure that the property is being taken care of. So me as the owner of the home, I would have just went on ahead and got the bird's nest down. Because again, some people, depend on if you're superstitious or not, some people feel like bird's nests, that's like signs of good luck. And then some people will feel like that's a nuisance and that can cause a problem. Okay. So good luck or not, I don't want a bird's nest in my awning because that could cause potential problems, right? Because again, the birds don't know what they doing. They just being birds. So Jasmine is upset because the owner's wife was being a little rude to her. And I just really feel like the owner's wife over time lost a lot of respect for Jasmine because of all the problems that she caused at their property. And let's be honest, y'all. If you guys was in that woman's shoes, you would probably feel the same way too.
Power wash the house. Okay, I'll figure that out. That's my next move. But at the same time, I'm still thinking like, God damn, the rent is just going up. It's going up, and y'all want me to do other extra stuff. Like it's too much. Like it was just too much piling on top of me. Like I couldn't do it. I feel like I was getting behind.
I agree, Miss
And then on top of
COG.
that,
Hey,
I'm still
Virgo
trying
Diva.
to figure out how. Okay, these people contacting HOA saying I'm doing this or I'm doing that. Like that was another thing. And then on top of that, HOA was just like tripping in our neighborhood. Because I wasn't the only one too. My neighbors were so over HOA. You contact them with the smallest thing, they don't even come check. They fuck.
So let me say this. Lisa plus 3 says, prime example to do thorough background checks on tenants. Here's the problem with that, sis. Unless the owner reports it, then it could be a problem that's never seen. Doing a background check, definitely, yeah, you should do that. But you got some people who can, go under the radar. So you can't catch everything every time. Jasmine, obviously a person who went under the radar because y'all know it was rumored, which I don't know if this is true. It was rumored that Chrissy helped her get a CPN to even get into this house. But again, I don't know how true that is. Because I'm just really wondering if majority of everybody out here with properties are doing applications, and a part of their application is to do a credit and criminal check, right? So when you run her credit, if you use her social security number, she doesn't look favorable as a tenant. And a lot of these third-party screening companies, they'll automatically deny it because so how she's able to keep being able to rent homes, because let's be honest, the old school way of renting where you got this landlord that got a for rent sign out the front of his house and you call the number and say, hey, can I see your house? Yeah, sure. That's kind of a thing of the past. I'm not saying it doesn't exist at all, but it's very rare that you see that. A lot of these companies are going through property management companies who use third-party screening companies to screen applicants. So the fact that she's able to, and again, this house appears to look nice, although it does look a little like an older model home. Again, there's nothing wrong with that, but it appears to look nice from what we saw. Okay. The fact that she's still able to get decent looking homes, in my opinion, just makes me feel like she's not using her social security number. That's just my opinion. I don't know if I'm right. Okay. That's just an opinion or my assumption. Let me say that.
So, yeah, that was happening. And then, people contacting them, doxing them, contacting HOA, saying that I'm, and sending, that's another thing. They were sending screenshots from my vlogs and said I wasn't cutting the grass properly. And I'm like, and I wanted to say something to his wife, but like I said, I was trying to hold, I held my tongue. I held it. I just bit it. Because she just was like, everybody go through things. I go through things. Bitch, you're not out here cutting grass because you got a husband. Miss me with that. Shut the fuck up. I just started cutting grass.
Yeah, but Jasmine, right. She's not out there cutting grass because she got a husband. You the one that went and chose a bum ninja that left you abandoned with y'all baby and went off to go cut somebody else's grass. I'm pretty sure wherever Chris is living at now, he's making sure that household running A-okay, even if he living by himself. So you mad because the wife don't have to get out there and cut grass because she decided to make a good decision and married a husband that can handle all that, or hire somebody to handle that?
It ain't perfect, but I'm trying to do it. Why can't you just hire somebody? Ooh, child, I bit my tongue. I'm telling y'all. And then in here, Lord have mercy on your soul after walking out my back door after telling me to leave. Y'all don't understand. Don't bring the Lord into your bull crap. That's how I really felt. And that's why I cried. And she said, I have no sympathy for your tears. I have no sympathy. I don't want your sympathy. I was crying because I didn't want to hurt her.
Wait, hold on. You was out there crying in front of the landlord because she didn't have any empathy for you because you was out there cutting grass and you obviously did something wrong and the woman started complaining, so you bust out in tears? Hell, I'm with the landlord. I'd have been looking at you like you was crazy. I'd be like, girl, what the hell is you crying for?
Feelings, and at the same time, I knew that this was where my kids was laying their heads. That take a lot of strength.
Honey, that landlord told her everybody go through things. I know that's right, landlord lady. Tell this girl, because she don't know. Now, honey, the landlord lady said, child, everybody go through something. You ain't the only one. Because, again, you know, Jasmine likes to act like she's the only person that lives on this earth by herself. So she endures everything and nobody else endures anything. Like the troubles that Jasmine has, everybody else has either experienced it or is currently experiencing it. Moving is something people do all the damn time. Being a single mom, yeah, Jasmine, there's a whole bunch of single moms out here that got to cut their own damn grass. Girl, you're not the only one. Girl, you went from living in a house for a couple years, and prior to that, you was apartment hopping all over the damn city of Austin.
But baby, I literally told her to shut the fuck up in the text messages. I said, shut the fuck. I said, shut the hell up. I said, I'm not going through tomorrow. I'll talk to your husband. I left it at that because maybe I'm not doing this.
I agree, Zeta. I agree.
And I just stopped responding. Then it was why do you keep repeating yourself? I kept repeating myself in my text messages. I sure did. I did that on purpose because every message needs to be understood.
Not they asked you, why was you repeating yourself? The landlord said, girl, are you slow?
Look, you said this. I'm going by what you said. It was an illegal situation getting out of this house, but I'm doing it exactly what you said. And I wish I would have recorded, but I did have one person on the phone. So if I have to bring somebody to court with me, we can go to court.
Jasmine, if it was an illegal situation, why you didn't do like Sky and get the people involved? Why you didn't take these people to court? Since it was illegal.
But I don't think that's going to happen because, like I said, her husband was real respectful when it came down to stuff. At the end of the day, I signed the paper and we left it at that because I can't. Thank you, love. Who tell you she wants that? You can have your address private. I mean, when my mom said I could just pick it up, I don't want any problems. So I told her I would just go pick it up from her. Like the level of, you gotta understand, and people can sit here and make it seem like, oh, it had nothing to do with this. I was not getting evicted. I don't have no evictions.
Tasha.
I literally signed a lease. That's another thing. People kept saying like my house was up. That's why I was getting blown up last night. And I didn't even know because I guess they put my house up for rent before I even gave them the keys. I really initially told them the 9th because I was trying to get the stuff out. And I wanted to cut the grass. But you know what? Look, I gave it to them today. I was like, I'm done. I'm so done with this. Y'all not gonna stress me out today. And just left it at that. I said, I don't, and then hearing, and it was little things like this might be expensive. Baby, like I said, nothing's going to equal to $7,000 in a deposit.
So Jasmine says in this video, I think we're coming up on that part. She says in this live stream that they posted her house on 8/25, and I think she meant to say 7/25. Southside just said that, I guess you heard somewhere Southside that she was actually supposed to be out of the house July 31st. Jasmine didn't give the people the keys till a week after she was supposed to have been out the house. So of course they would be texting her, asking her to get out. Yes, of course, you were supposed to have been out. The fact that you were still holding up those people's property so you can wash clothes is ridiculous. No, really, y'all. That's ridiculous that you were holding up these people's property so you can watch. Talking about you were gonna cut the grass, and no, you weren't, because if you cut the grass regularly, it would have already been cut.
I don't care how expensive it takes for you to get that house together. Do what you got to do. You chose to list it for it to be available August 25th. Do what you got to do, but send me the rest of my money. I said that. You can hire the most.
Oh, so okay. So she said for it to be available for August the 25th. Maybe that's what she's saying. So you're saying the landlord says it's going to take them 30 days to get that house together? Oh, girl, you must have did a beating on that house.
Professional people to come out there and fix that house, but it's not going to be $7,000. It was actually over $7,000. And I paid another deposit on top of that. And he told me I was going to get that back. I hope he remembers that. I'll make sure I'm going to send him a message. I got the bank transactions because those were through the bank at first. The second deposit, I paid another deposit. I was already in the house for a year. I paid that around COVID time.
So wait, hold on. When you renewed your lease, they had you to pay another deposit? Why? Other than they felt like you were a liability at that point. I'm sorry, I wouldn't have paid another deposit. Either you work with the deposit that I gave you upon me moving into this house. Jasmine, I'm sorry, I've never even heard of that. I renewed leases before, and upon me renewing the lease, I didn't have to pay another deposit. I haven't heard of that. Have any of you guys ever experienced that? Because I've never heard of that.
To have your blessings
She's
sent
a
to your
liar,
mother's house.
Guilty.
Yeah. It's better because, I mean, like, I just don't. People do too much. Too much. Like, it's overwhelming. Like, they don't even realize
Soraya.
what they do and how it can affect other people. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if my landlord got tired and fed up. They probably did get fed up. They was like, oh my God, they keep on contacting us, and they probably got fed up. They don't realize how that affects people. They don't care. They just, oh, I want to see her out of her house. I was doing every little thing to survive in that mud. I paying every dime to them. Every dime. Every dime. You motivate me to start eating healthy and working out. I've lost 40 pounds. Yes, girl. Yes, I like that. I love to see comments like that. Let's do it. I want to do like no, see, I can't do that because I'm already like at my weight. I thought about doing something like, I don't know, like an online motivational workout. Everybody get their workout in, but pick days that I do stuff like in-home workouts. I mean, like the gym is fine, but the in-home workouts are more, easier to do with people because there's a lot of people at home. They're like, oh, I want to work out. So I'm thinking about doing something like that. Oh, somebody deleted One Love's message. I can't see it. Oh, if you get a P.O. box, make sure you get it in a city that's not close to you. Yeah. My mom was even, it's crazy that you're saying this. My mom was saying either get a P.O. box. See, even I would still be driving a ways. If I get it at her house, like by her house, or even if I get it where I used to stay, I'll still be driving. Never move into.
Okay, so which one is it, Jasmine? Do you want to keep your location secret, or do you want to be inconvenienced? Which one is more important to you? Your privacy, or the availability, to be able to pick up your packages quicker. It's the fact that your mama said, well, you know what? My address already out there. Just go and use my address. Baby, this is a nightmare.
A rental house and they want you to do the lawn. That's their job. Someone else told me that. But I was going to cut it. Like, that's the thing. And I told him that I was really going to cut the grass. Like, I had my mindset on how I wanted. But I swear, once I was getting, and she could say whatever he could say. bro, that rushing. I was like, bro, you keeps calling my phone, texting, calling, middle of the night, texting. Why aren't you responding? They have never been like that. Like sometimes they wouldn't even respond to me till like
Right,
3-4
JC, she
days.
does.
So the fact that y'all are persistently calling me or consistently calling me and texting my phone in the middle of the night, I just felt like that was real disrespectful because I never send messages in the middle of the night to no landlord or anybody. I don't send it until like the morning time. Just I feel like it was real disrespectful.
I'm sorry, y'all. I just don't see why these people would be texting her in the middle of the night. I just, again, I don't know this for certain. I just feel like she's lying about that. I think those people but here's the thing, texting you in the middle of the night, you act like you wasn't up. You were up. I don't think those people were texting her all in the middle of the night. I think those people, or maybe if they were, maybe they felt comfortable doing it because she's texted them before in the middle of the night. So maybe they felt like, well, hell, you didn't text us, so we gonna text you. That could be a possibility too.
On both parties when it came to that, like y'all married. Like that's to me, I don't know, whatever. But it is what it is. This is look, I signed the thing. Look, this is how paranoid I'm a type person. I signed it, I sent it to myself, I sent it to my mom, I screenshotted it. I made to screenshot each section that stated upon moving out, you do not have to pay anything. You're not penalized to touch HOA fees or rent. I was like, bro, why would I pay rent? And y'all told me to get out. I was out of this by the 1st. No. You think I'm gonna pay you and try to move?
So you were out of the house by the 1st, okay? So when did you do that live? Let me go do my investigation. Give me just one moment, y'all. So you just said that you were out of the house by the 1st, not on the 1st, but by the 1st, okay? So when you came to tell us that you needed assistance, let's see when that live was. Jasmine? So 2 weeks ago. Let me make sure this is the live. Let me make sure. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. Yeah. Yeah, this is the live. So you did this live 2 weeks ago. Give me a moment, y'all. Can y'all see it? Y'all can see it, right? So you did this live 2 weeks ago. So 2 weeks ago, when you told us that you had to move and you need help and you got to find a place, you had already had a place, Jasmine. Mm-hmm. Jasmine, you girl, it don't all that lying, like people who continuously lie, we would just assume that you're not trustworthy. Like, what would be the harm in saying, y'all, I found the place. I gotta move. My landlord wants me gone. But I need a place. This is the live where she told us she told us the whole HOA story and she needed donations. This was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Does it tell you the actual date? I don't know if it tells you the date. I don't remember. Does it tell you the date? Yeah. Oh, on July 26th. So on July 26th is when you did this live. You told us then that you had to be out. You said this is when you were just made aware of the HOA situation. That's what you told us, right? And you said that you had to find a place. Then you started titling videos after that y'all could possibly be in a shelter and homeless when you already had a place. See what I'm saying? Right here, y'all. July 26th. She just told us she was gone before the 1st. The 1st was 5 days after this video. All right, y'all. Let's get back. Okay. Let's get back. It just don't make no sense. And then she'll come on this internet as if that never happened. That's the funny part, y'all. She'll come on the internet like it never happened. Like, what y'all talking about? What video? I don't even know what you're talking about. They're lying on me. They're lying. YouTube's lying on me. They must have manipulated the date, you guys. I didn't mean that. Let me tell you what I really mean. Like, it must sucks to be you, Jasmine.
I got one thing I gotta do. Ain't no way. Landlord, I didn't know that. She told me she was disrespectful.
Video.
If you're renting the house, the lawn is the tenant's responsibility. Okay. That's what I was, cause yeah, even like duplexes and stuff. When we live in clean.
She was in the house, sis, but you got to remember, Nisha, she wasn't sleeping in the house. She was still moving stuff out. That's why the landlord was calling her like, girl, give us our damn keys.
In my duplex, we had to cut our own grass.
My point of me saying that, sis, it's not even the fact that she was actually still physically living in the house. My point of me saying that is she had already obtained another home. On July 26th, she already knew where she was going.
Did you go look over your lease again? Sure did. I screenshotted it. Every page. Oh, you think I'm playing? HOA is the reason I sold my home and moved out of Texas. HOA is, baby, and I feel like if someone's harassing HOA, it automatically puts a target on your back. Y'all don't understand. That target was on my back heavy because of the level of harassment. HOA is a joke. It's ridiculous. Try what? Okay, I'm gonna look that up. It's ridiculous. And I'm glad because now I don't have no one driving by my house, taking pictures. That was another thing. I passed it right up. I know that's right. Yeah, I paid over $7,000 to move into that house. I hope you took video of how you left it. Baby, you already know. I took video of how I left it. I took video of where I left the keys. I took video. I was done. I think I vlogged too, but I also got footage. I got pictures. Even with stuff in the house still. Like I made sure, because it's not like it's trash. So I made sure to show. And he tried to send stuff and was like, the door handle was broken. I'm just like, I've been complaining about that since I moved in the house, about the door, the door handle, the garage door. I've been made complaints about that. But, whatever. Do what you got to do. Replace it. Add it to the problem. That's what you're just basically saying. They have to prove.
Okay, so let's pause for a minute. So let's go to the registry. Give me a moment. So Jasmine has a Walmart registry. If you guys seen, if you were in the live, when we started the live, we saw that Jasmine did a video telling people if you want to donate, you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you want to, go ahead and go to the registry. Okay. Give me a moment, y'all. Give me just one moment. All right. Okay. So on here, Jasmine has, household items. She has a mixing bowl set for $50. Some full length mirror for 52. She has another mirror for 64. She has a shower caddy, corner caddy for $30. Garbage can for 80. Some type of a wax melter for 14. Child, a rug for 30 because she said we don't rent rugs anymore. She got a couch on here for 500. Okay. Um, a doorbell camera. I would think you would already have that. Don't you already have a doorbell camera? Hmm. Um, a microwave. This table, girl, Jasmine, take this table off of there. $200 on sale for $200. I don't think you need something a little more sturdy for them children you got over there, girl. And all kind of bedding and stuff for the children. So bedding, they don't already have comforters. I'm sorry, sis. They don't already have comforter sets. Um, curtains. Hold on, y'all. Tinkerbug, a little table, a $75 rug. It's funny that you want the people to buy a $75 rug for your boy's bedroom, but you've never spent $75 for a rug for their bedroom. Another air fryer? Don't you got those from the promo people? I don't know. Oh, a comforter for your bed? Child, no, we ain't got to buy a comforter so you and your new ninja or your old ninja can roll around in the hay. Baby, a mess. Okay. So that's her registry, y'all. And, if she gets the things, she gets the things. I don't know at this point. Let me see. Let me check y'all comments. Yeah, she does. She put the same things over and over again. And I'm sorry, over after all these years, cutesy comforter sets for your children. Y'all should already have that, Jasmine. Um, we gonna buy the people gonna buy you a $500 couch, but the couch you sold to the people, I'm sure you didn't sell it for 500. A $80 trash can, girl. Whatever happened to the 15, 10, 15, $20 trash can? Why you need a fancy trash can? Like if you want a fancy trash can, shouldn't you buy that? I understand gifts, sis, but trash can. So you don't have a trash can? You didn't take the trash can with you, or even if you decided not to take the trash can, the trash can that you had at the old house, how much was that trash can? I don't know. The fact that people are willing to gift you is great, but I just really feel like gifts should be in moderation because again, people are spending their money to help you out. So I wouldn't put an $80 trash can on my gift registry when I've never even bought an $80 trash can for myself. You get what I'm saying? I don't think I would do that. Yeah, it could be Tasha Nicole, and that's fine. She better go in that trash by the house, not the trash by the house. You said my $29 Ross trash can is doing me just great. Yeah, exactly. Even for myself, y'all, I'm not going to buy no $80 trash can. Ain't nothing going in it but trash. I'm not spending $80 on no trash can. I'd rather spend $30 on a trash can and then take that other 50 and use that for other things to decorate my kitchen with, like some nice kitchen rugs, some nice kitchen towels. I would rather do that. I wouldn't want to just put 80 on a trash can and I got to go get a bath towel to pull the stuff out my oven. You know what I'm saying? Like, what'd you say, sis? You said you're living real low when you can't birth 4 children. When you can't birth 4 children, and cannot buy your own household goods. Yeah, that's yeah. I mean, the things that Jasmine has on that list, those are the things that again I feel she should have already acquired. Y'all got to remember, tax time was just a few months ago. Was just she just tax time was in March. So, like, what do you do with your money every month if you don't buy the things to make your house look cozy and cutesy for you? If you want your kids to have cute little bed in the bag, ensembles for their bedroom, why haven't they already got that? You want your kids to have, matching rugs to match their comforter sets? Why haven't you already bought that? What do you do with your money? It's the fact that she got 60,000 subscribers and Jasmine feels like her subscribers should take care of her. And let's be honest. I mean, sis, people ain't knocking down the doors to watch your videos over there, man. You act like you putting on a movie over there. You're not putting on a movie. She definitely is a user. But she's not alone. There's other people that Allison Alana, she wanted the people to gift her. What was it, you guys? Was it $20,000 or $25,000? It'd be the audacity for some of these people. But there is an old saying, y'all. A closed mouth don't get fed. That is an old saying. A closed mouth don't get fed. So if you don't ask, then you don't receive. So I can get mad at Jasmine for actually asking. Okay, she can definitely ask if she wants to. But I would really like to see Jasmine to take care of herself. You said go over to TikTok. They be begging all the damn time over there. Yeah, that's probably why I don't go to TikTok, because I don't like all that. Like I said, I do understand situations where people need help. I get that. But every time these ladies move, it's them starting all over. I don't understand why your first move in 3 years means you got to start all over. Like, what did you accumulate or what did you acquire your 3 years living there? The things that you did acquire, like a fireplace, a bar stool, you threw that away. What happened to the jacuzzi? What did she do with the jacuzzi? Did she sell that? What about the swing set that was in the backyard? What did you do with that? Did you sell that? I don't know if they have Big Lots and Family Dollar in Texas because they both are going out of business. She can get nice stuff cheap. Family Dollar going out of business and Big Lots. Now I can understand Big Lots. I went to Big Lots a couple weeks ago, but I hadn't been to Big Lots in a long time. But I didn't know Family Dollars was going out of business. Oh wow. Yeah, it's unfortunate. A lot of these, Family Dollar, Dollar General chains are going out of business because you can go on Ross and get the same thing and actually get it for a little cheaper. They got all kind of, I know in Texas they got with the DD stores and whatever else they got down there. Up here where I'm at, we got Roses. We got that store. I don't really go in there a lot though. When I do home decor, I like to go to TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, Burlington. Sometimes Burlington is kind of hit or miss with me. I don't really do Family Dollar and Dollar General for home decor. Now you can go in there and see a cute little cup, maybe a cute little something to put on your wall. But when it comes to home decor, I like to spend a little coin on my stuff. No, I've never heard of Gabe's. We ain't got Gabe's here. At Home. Yeah, At Home is a good one. I don't know. I'm going to be honest with y'all. At Home, I bought some rugs from At Home a few months ago. I don't know about y'all, but I washed my rugs. And I had bought some kitchen rugs. And I washed those rugs, baby. When I tell you them things tore up, like they literally tore up when I took them out the washing machine. I was mad because there was some cute ass rugs. So At Home, I be feeling a little, that kind of rubbed me the wrong. And it's something else I bought from At Home last year. And I just felt like the quality wasn't all that great. Let me see. at home can be expensive, but they have variety. They do have variety, but I don't know, y'all. I kind of like to go around shopping when it's time for me to get certain things. I like to, I like to shop around. Amazon, that's another thing. Amazon got some cute stuff. Shein have their own little home decor. What's that other place everybody was talking? Temu. Temu has their own little home decor. So if you really think about it, y'all, Family Dollar and Dollar General for that type of stuff. I mean, yeah, that it's it could get phased out. Now, I will say this: Dollar General, especially Dollar General, they're going to stay more prevalent, especially in the little smaller towns, where they don't have big stores or access to big stores. So Dollar General is accessible when you live in smaller towns and you live, I don't know, 30, 40 miles from the next major city. And so you'll go to Dollar General, because y'all know some Dollar Generals, they have turned those into like actual pantries, like grocery stores. And child, you can get fresh fruit and vegetables at the little Dollar Generals now. They're not everywhere, but they are in some. Home Sense has nice things. Okay, Ross, TJ Maxx. Yeah, we don't Ross and TJ Maxx. Yep, that's another. So I'm saying all this to say, and I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm not gonna finish watching the rest of Jasmine's live. Maybe we'll do a part to it. I don't know. But I say all this to say, um, the things that Jasmine is continuously asking for whenever she moves, I would be the type of person at this point and would be like, sis, what are you doing with the things that people buy you before? Like, even if your stuff starts getting old and worn out and you want to replace it, well, then replace it. Mixing bowls, Jasmine, you don't have mixing bowls? Don't you cook food? You may not cook every day, but don't you cook food? Like, you don't have those things. The little shower caddy that stands up in the shower. Since you can't buy that when you get your check on the 21st, like, you moved houses, sis. You went from one rental home to another. I could see if she bought a new home or bought a home, that would be totally different, because that's a big accomplishment. Just like when Liv's Life bought her rent to buy home, people ran over there and because they felt proud of her. Jasmine, you moved from one rental house to another, sis. Like, what's the big hoopla about? Target. I don't do much shopping at Target, but Target is also another place that you can get cute home decor stuff. So yeah, Target is definitely. Hobby Lobby, Michaels. Yeah, that's true. They have, but see, you got to be the type of person who likes nice things and likes, like, if you're the type of person that like to fix your house up, then you know about going to different places to get these type of things. Jasmine's not that type of person, y'all. You got to understand that. That's not in her spirit. Like, y'all, we've seen Jasmine house for the 3 years she was in that house. How many times did y'all see a new wall hanging? How many times did y'all see, I don't know, new kitchen towels you never seen that, because Jasmine doesn't spend money like that. So that just makes me believe, or makes me wonder, then what do you spend your money on? You're not a big shopper for you or your children. Hell, unless you going to the casino, girl, where the hell are you spending all your damn money at? The Pottery Barn, yeah, that's nice. There's not a lot of Pottery Barns around here anymore. Oh, yes, Pier 1. Yes, honey, that used to be my spot. I used to love me some Pier 1. I couldn't go there a lot because, Pier 1, they're a little pricey. But they closed, I think they closed all the Pier 1s here around us. You said I love home decor and I'm all over the place looking for things. Yes, Elizabeth, I be all over the place. But if you're that type of girl that likes to do that for your house, then you'll get those things. But Jasmine's not that type of girl, y'all. She don't care about stuff like that. She waits till when she has a need and she does a registry and hope that the people will get them. Now, I think a lot of people may go on there and get the little comforter sets for the children. Me personally, I wouldn't buy that help for a comforter set for no reason in the world. Like, girl, I wish I would contribute to you and your new ninja or your old ninja to be able to roll around in comfort. But the kids, I would feel more compelled to help the kids, get them little cute little Hello Kitty bedroom. I would be more compelled to help the children. Huh? I'm not doing it. Yeah, Amazon does have cute home items, real cute. Yeah, they do. Amazon, Shein, Temu, all them places have a little cute little home stuff. The TikTok shop has things for home now. Okay, I've never bought anything off a TikTok shop. I heard a lot of people talk about it, but I haven't been over there to buy anything. Like I told you guys, I don't really do TikTok like that. So, but I've heard people mention it. You said that the place set is still in the backyard. Royal Blue said, "I'm gonna just keep my money to myself." I mean, yo, and I'm sorry, y'all. Jasmine doesn't encourage you to want to gift her. She just doesn't. She doesn't encourage you to want to gift her. In my opinion, she just doesn't. She doesn't really encourage you to want to help her out because it just looks at times that she doesn't help herself. You know, um, it's another mom I watch every now and then, Trophy Douglas. Hey, Ronnie, Trophy Douglas. That lady, she does her own thing over there. She's taking care of them boys and she's working and she's taking care of her home. Like, that's what a woman does. A woman takes care of her home. Jasmine waits for other people to help her out, to do the bare necessities. She'll have that Dracula bed until Stanker graduate college. Girl, a mess, honey. All right, y'all, that's my time. Let me go and get up off of here. Yeah, Trophy does do her own thing. That girl Fancy, she does. I like her. I don't watch her a whole lot, but when I do catch her, I enjoy watching her. McKenna Walker, she's another one. That do their own thing. The fact that Jasmine takes a pleasure in begging all the time, I would be so shamed if I was her. I couldn't do it, but I'm not her. All right, you guys, I'm gone. I'm out of here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Oh boy, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, honey. Y'all have a good weekend. So, what you love. Bye.